guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a good week so far. I know I'm kind of late uploading, but you know, life happened and I was like, I'm gonna get a video up. So I'm sitting down at filming today. I'm going to be editing today and then uploading tonight. So I hope this video is not too late. This is obviously a New Year's Eve makeup look. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. I had so much fun creating this look. I used the new Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette and some silver glitter, and it's good stuff. At the end of this video, I ramble a little bit about some 2015 thoughts, some 2016 thoughts. If you don't want to watch that personal stuff, then just skip over it. I won't be offended. But if you want to hear me open up a little bit, then keep watching. I have a little bit of a tighter frame, you know, so maybe that'll help you guys see what's going on. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm in a really weird mood today. Like this morning, I went for a run outside and it was so cold outside, and I don't know why I went for a run because it's like 30 degrees outside. But I went for a run and I was just in this weird state of like euphoria because it's like, it was so cold outside, but the sky was this beautiful, like milky blue color, and there were no clouds in the sky, and it was so cold, but the air was like so fresh and clean, and I just like, it was so nice. So after that, okay, also for the record, because it was so cold, I cut my run very short and I went right home because my ears got really cold and my hands got cold. So I was like, we're not doing this. But yeah, it was so weird. It wasn't even that early in the morning. It was like 10 o'clock, I think. And so, I don't know, after that little run, I've been in a weird kind of mood, just kind of very like quiet and contemplative, and I've been thinking a lot, and I don't know, it's just at the end of December I always get in this kind of weird sort of like very, I don't know, I don't want to say introverted because I am an extreme extrovert. Like I need the energy of other people around me for me to feel like alive. But I've just been very introspective, I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Very introspective, kind of reflecting on the past year, reflecting on stuff I want to do in the future as of 2016. So yeah, anyway, I need to moisturize because my skin is dry as heck right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to use my Tarte Maracuja oil to moisturize my skin. I'm just going to take a few drops onto my fingertips and then work it into my skin. Anyway, so like I was saying, I get in these weird kind of contemplative moods and I just think a lot. So that's what I was doing this morning. All day I was just thinking. Okay, so now I am going to do I have no mirror. What am I doing? I'm like sitting here with all my like stuff, all my makeup, and I have my camera and my setup, and I have no mirror. What was my plan? What was I thinking? So yeah, I grabbed my mirror because I don't know how I would have done my makeup if I didn't have a mirror. So I'm gonna grab my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and I'm going to put this all over my eyelids to prime for eyeshadow. And I'm gonna blend that out with a damp beauty blender. Now I'm going to go into my Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. Can we just take a moment to look at this friggin' beautiful packaging? Like, it's this amazing kind of like smoky marbled, hard reflective plastic. Oh my god, so pretty. These are all the shades. So pretty. I am so ride or die for all the Naked palettes. Like I have all of them. I love all of them so much. And when I first saw this, I was like, I don't know. I wasn't really feeling the colors, but I was like, no, I want to complete my collection. Like I need to have all the Naked palettes. Here we are, Naked Smoky palette. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad I picked this up. So anyway, I'm gonna grab the brush that it comes with and I'm gonna pick up the color, what is this called? Combust, right here. Combust. And I'm gonna set my eyelids. The reason why I laughed right now is because I'm a chemical engineering major and all we ever do is combust stuff. Like we combust methane or octane or propane or I don't know, isomers of octane. Like we combust a lot of things, like in practice problems, you know, like on exams and stuff. Like it was funny in my head, so. Okay, so eyes are set. I'm gonna put this brush down so it doesn't like fly around as I'm like waving around the palette inevitably. I'm going to pick up my Morphe M511 brush and I'm gonna pick up my Morphe M511 and I'm going to go into the color Password right here, which is like a smoky gray color. And I'm gonna run this into my crease. This stuff is so pigmented, so I'm barely touching my eyes right now. Like, I'm using such a light hand and there's barely any product on my brush right now. I'm just lightly going over my crease with this transition color. We are going to do a very sharp, dramatic cut crease, and so I want my eyes to fade from like an intense black right here along my crease to like a smoky gray as it goes upward. So we're going to continue to layer shadows from light to dark. Blending every single step is the easiest way to get a very seamless eyeshadow application. So I'm going to go in windshield wiper motions and then tiny little baby circles to diffuse the color outward. Now I'm going to go in with even more of that same Password eyeshadow. I'm going to deepen up my crease a little more. And I always start on my outer corner because generally I always want my outer corner to be the darkest. If you feel like you blended any eyeshadow like too high up on your brow bone, that's okay. Don't worry, don't wipe anything off. I will show you a step later on how you can clean that up. Now I'm gonna put down this brush and I'm gonna pick up my Morphe, what are you? M513. I just dropped something. Whatever, I'll pick it up later. This is the Morphe M513 brush. It's a little more dense and a little more precise. I'm gonna pick up the color Dagger right here, which is like a nice slate colored kind of blue. It's like a slate blue, like a dark slate blue. And I'm gonna press this in my crease once again. Even though this is a cut crease, it's okay if I get some color onto my lids because I am gonna go in with another eyeshadow to like cut the crease. Into the color Smolder right here, which is like a very deep royal purple color. I'm gonna pick some up on my brush and add it to my crease again. You can see the routine I have going on. You go light to dark and you go from fluffy to dense as far as blending brushes go because you want the darkest colors to be most precisely placed. So now to add like the final like defining like shadow in the cut crease, I'm gonna use this Real Techniques, what are you? A base shadow brush. I freaking love this brush, by the way. This is like one of my absolute essential brushes. Anyway, I'm gonna grab this brush, which is very kind of like narrow and it's kind of more precise than any of my other brushes. I'm gonna grab the color Black Market, which is just a matte black. And I'm going to do this very carefully. I'm gonna put it right along my crease, right here in this shape. And I'm not gonna blend outward. I'm just gonna map out my crease. Now it's kind of looking choppy and like not how I want it to. So I'm gonna go back in with a blending brush. This is the Morphe M513 brush. I'm gonna pick up the Password gray transition color that we used in the crease. And I'm going to go over this entire area to smoke out any harshness. So as you can see, I brought this color way too high, close to my brow bone. Not a problem though. I'm gonna take the color 13 right here from the palette on my MAC 242. I'm gonna press it on my brow bone. This is a great brow bone highlight, so I'm just gonna use it as my highlight. But then I'm also going to brush it downward. And you can see it just instantly cleaned up that area and made it look less disastrous. I'm gonna go back in with the black one more time and press it into my crease once more to bring back that intensity. I'm gonna go back in with my blending brush and just blend away. All right, I'm gonna grab my 242 once again and go in with the color Armor. This is like a shimmery slash glittery silver color. And I'm gonna press this all over my lids. Now is the time to clean up any edges or fallout that you got on your lid itself. Ta-da! So I'm gonna set this palette down for now and I'm going to go into my Urban Decay glitter eyeliner. This stuff is so good, oh my god. This is in the color Glam Rock, it's just a silver. And I'm gonna take this and just go ham and apply it all over my lid where I laid down that silver eyeshadow. I'm assuming you have the general idea of how I'm laying down this glitter, so we're just gonna skip right along. All right, so now while my eyes dry, I'm going to move on to doing my face. So I'm gonna start by using my Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer on my T-zone. Ah, glitter! There's glitter on my fingers and now it's all over my face. So like I was saying before, the glitter wreaked havoc on my face. I'm gonna prime my skin with my Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. And then for foundation, I'm gonna be mixing two foundations today. This is the Makeup Forever HD foundation and this is the YSL Touche Éclat foundation. And I'm gonna use my Real Techniques, what the heck are you? You are a buffing brush. Okay, so now my foundation is successfully on my face. I'm going to move on to doing my highlighting, contouring, all that jazz. So I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick in the color 330 Toffee Caramel, apparently. And I'm gonna do a nice cream contour just by putting this wherever I want to create the illusion of a shadow. Now I'm gonna do my highlighting using my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. Right under my under eyes, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer just to pop right here to conceal this discoloration. It's just a little bit, but we're gonna conceal. So now I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier translucent powder to kind of lightly go over my, why am I using this brush? What's my plan? To set my under eyes. This is a Morphe M504 brush. I usually use this for blush, but I guess I'm using it to set my under eyes today. So just lightly gonna go over my entire face. Just very lightly though, because this powder is really intense and sometimes can be too dry for my skin. All right, while my face is just like chilling, doing its thing, I'm going to do my lower lash line. So I'm gonna use my Urban Decay pencil brush. I'm gonna use the pencil brush side. I'm gonna grab the color Black Market. I'm gonna press it on my lower lash line. What? Happy New Year! And I'm only gonna press it this far in. I'm not gonna go all the way in. And I make sure that I connect it right here to the upper lash line. I'm also going to tightline my waterline with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the color Perversion, which is like just a black. Now I'm gonna grab my other Urban Decay pencil brush and I'm gonna pick up the color, I'm gonna grab a combination of Password and Smolder. Because I'm wearing like a royal purple top, I figured I'll just grab some of this purple and then also this gray transition color that she used. Oh yay, my lash line is looking really intense, which is exactly what I wanted. If you fear looking like a panda bear, this look is probably not for you. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Lash Sensational and coat my lower lashes, but you guys know how to do this, so I'm just not gonna record this part. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set my contour. I'm actually gonna be using my Bahama Mama bronzing powder from the Balm Cosmetics. I still love this stuff, don't worry. I know it kind of flew off the radar for a little bit, but we're back. I'm gonna grab my Makeup Geek angled contour brush. I'm gonna pick up this powder and stick it right here in the hollows of my cheeks. I'm gonna do my upper lashes to prep for falsies. Normally I don't do this, but the style of lashes that I'm going with are really dramatic, so I need my lashes to be able to sit on something. All right, for lashes, I'm gonna be using Hydrangea Beauty Snapdragon lashes. These are no joke. They are very, very intense. All right, lashes are on, and I told you these are dramatic as hell. Like, absolutely beautiful, but like definitely a special occasion type of lash. So now to finish off my face, I'm gonna go into my Becca Afterglow palette. This is available at Ulta. And oh, mine's like really dirty. These are blushes right here, and then these are shimmering skin perfectors in Topaz, Rose Gold, and Moonstone. I'm gonna be using Wild Honey right here, this blush. So I'm gonna grab my Morphe M405 brush. I'm gonna pick up some Wild Honey, tap off the excess. I didn't want a blush that was too much. I just wanted a little bit of color on the cheeks, and this is perfect. Where's my highlighting brush? It's in my room. I'll go get that. Okay, so here's my Morphe M501 brush. I'm gonna pick up the color Moonstone, and I wanna go ham. I do. I wanna go so hard with this highlight, but instead, I'm just gonna pop it on the very, very tops of my cheekbones. I always make my Cupid's bow highlight way too bright because I like pile it on because I'm like, oh, this is so pretty. And then I'm like, whoa, this is too much. Oh, I never did my brows, but I don't know what there is to do. They're just a disaster. Like, I need to get them threaded very badly, but I just have not had time to get them threaded. So this is the way it's gonna be. Oh, that's right. I need to highlight my inner corners. What am I doing? This is like essential for this eyeshadow look. So I'm gonna grab this Real Techniques shading brush. I'm gonna pick up the color 13 right here. I'm gonna pop it in my inner corners so that they can be nice and bright. And I'm also gonna go ahead and put this on my brow bone. Even though I did that earlier, I feel like it got blended away. I'm gonna use a spoolie from my Anastasia Brow Wiz and kind of comb through them a little bit. I don't have brow gel. I haven't got them threaded. They are a disaster. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna leave them be. You know, I'm just gonna leave them. All right, for lips, I'm going to be using Maybelline Nude Nuance Matte Lipstick. This formula is incredible. I will be talking about these in my Bested Beauty 2015 video, which is coming soon. But for now, just believe me, it's bomb. Oh, I totally forgot to mention, if you want to buy a pair of Hydrangea Beauty lashes and you want to save some money, you can use my discount code Kaya10. And it'll get you 10% off your entire order. All right, to finish, I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Anyway, this wraps up this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys love this look as much as I do because it just, this silver glitter cut crease, it just like speaks to me. It's so glamorous and it really wasn't that hard. I just built up colors in my crease and then I went all over with that Urban Decay glitter liner and like it was so simple. Anyway, let me know what your New Year's Eve plans are. I don't really have any plans. I'm just gonna stay at home with my entire family. But either way, I'm gonna be rocking a smoky eye because why not? I hope 2015 treated you well. 2015 was kind of a nightmare for me. My friends and I have this joke that like 2015 threw me down several flights of concrete stairs. I have to say I was in a very dark place, kind of like October through mid-December, but now that it's the end of December, I feel like I'm finally coming out of it and I'm finally happy again. And so yeah, I'm really excited for 2016. I have a good feeling about 2016. Like 2015, I was kind of unsure about because 2014 was such a good year for me. Like 2014 was just like one of the best years that I can think of like in my entire life. Like so many good things happened in 2014 for me. I was like, I don't know if 2015 can top that, and it did not. But I do have a genuinely good feeling in my gut about 2016. One of my resolutions for 2016 is to be a more positive person and stop talking so much shit. Someone who was very important to me at the time told me, you talk so much shit, and I was like, oh. But then I was like, I don't want to be that person. Like, that's such a nasty trait and I don't like it when other people do that, so why do I do it all the time? And I do have to say, I feel like it kind of has to do with the major I'm in. Chemical engineering is such a competitive environment, and so I feel like I have to be cutthroat and competitive and nasty to keep up with these other people, but I'm just like, I'm so over it. Like, I'm done. I'm done being nasty and mean-spirited. I'm done. It's not cute. So I'm gonna really put in a conscious effort in 2016 to just let go of that negative, toxic energy and just be lighter. Like, I just wanna be more carefree and light and just full of good energy. Like, I want people to walk away from a conversation with me smiling and feeling good about themselves. I don't want them to be like, wow, that girl is so mean. She just said all these terrible things about this person and this person. Like, I don't want to be that person anymore. Yes, it's fun to talk trash, but like, it's not sustainable in my opinion. It's not a sustainable way to live your life. Like the first thing you want to talk about is just talking trash. Like, I don't know, it makes me feel icky, and I'm sad it took me such a long time to realize that, and it took an entire semester to realize that, but like, I realize it and I'm here. So I'm gonna make the conscious effort in 2016 to stop being so negative, to be less hard on myself, and to really just, I don't know, embrace life to its fullest. So yeah, I'm gonna take 2016 to kind of mellow out a little bit, count my blessings more, stop talking so much trash, just be a more positive person. I want to bring light and radiance and warmth into other people's lives. I actually started this channel in June of 2015, and I am so thankful for how quickly my channel has grown. I have 1,300 subscribers, I think, and like each and every one of you, every time you comment on my videos, you like my videos, you watch my videos, it makes me so happy. So thank you so much. I am such a social person. I say this all the time. Like, if you're into astrology, my sun sign is Leo and my moon sign is Libra, so I love people. I am such an extrovert. I love being around other people. Like, life is most beautiful to me when it's filled with other people and their other energies. Like, I love being around people. And so when you guys take the time to interact with me here on YouTube, on Instagram, on my blog, on Twitter, it means the world to me, like you guys reaching out, because I'm reaching out to you guys right now, and to have that like other effort coming in from you guys, oh, it feels really good. Anyway, I'm done rambling. The sun is actually setting, so that means I need to wrap this video up. Here's to wrapping up 2015. Here's to a beautiful 2016. I love you so much, and good night.